Or the spirit inside of Tailless. Okay. And yeah, with it being said that the succession ritual is very dangerous, I'm pretty sure that the implication with it is that in order to pass the blade down, the previous wielder needs to die. Whether that's, well, just actively getting killed by the spirits or just being slain by the next wielder, that we'll have to see. But if it were the latter, that were to be, well, immensely cruel, seeing as that would mean that Miyabi would have had to kill her own mother. And yeah, hello Aurora, hope you're doing well today. Isn't the floaty one-eyed demon thingy not called Tailless as well? I'm not entirely sure. It's not exactly fully explained or much said about, but I think it is. I think it depends on if you want to consider the spirit of the blade and the blade separate. But yeah, I guess you could call the. I guess you could call the little ghost thing Little Tailless or something. I would imagine that the sword more or less siphons the life of the user, and that's how they die, and the sword moves on to the next person. And like, the more you use it, the more it uses you. Yeah, vampiric blades, though, well, it's vampiric on both ends. That could work as well, yeah. Okay. Things done on your end, Rakir?
And I'm surprised, but do you hear any strange sound?
Nope.
How the heck did the mic ignore me stretching out the damn tube? You see what I'm talking about? It's weird. There are many things you expect it to pick up on, but just ignores. But other things it actually picks up on when it shouldn't.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for now.
Okay.
Miss Miyabi.
Belle, there's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
Hearing the latest update over the communicator, Zien holds Miyabi tightly and looks towards the proxy.
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit. We absolutely cannot let him get away.
Oh. We were this close.
Let's see. Knight, actually on your main, did you choose Bell or Wise Hillian? Bell as well. In the video store, the siblings are flustered. The connection's gone. What's happening? Let me check the error logs. Looks like a massive surge of active ether caused EOS's internal modules to malfunction. Maybe it's because of the cursed blade. It might be because Ms. Miyabi's katana went out of control. It's happened before. EOS was exposed to a surge of ether at close range. Its internal communication module might be damaged. Everything's a mess right now. I wonder how Miss Miyabi is doing. Worry not, manager. Zuyen has sent a message saying she's taking the young lady from the Hoshimi family for treatment, so you can set your mind at ease and focus on dealing with Bringer. What about the other members of Section 6? We haven't heard from Section 6 yet. At that moment, a familiar petite figure rushes in. Oh, hello, Koleda. Proxy, Yanagi from Section 6 asked me to contact you. Koleda? What brings you here? Not long ago, someone from Section 6 suddenly showed up with Perlman. They said we have key evidence of Bringer's involvement in the Vision Corporation case and asked us to watch over him for a while. With that guy's help, we went through the documents thoroughly and managed to compile the evidence of financial dealings between the Vision Corporation and Bringer. Never would have thought that Bringer is the one behind all this. Yanagi told us to send the evidence to a public security commissioner through the special channel. She's already leading Section 6 to go after Bringer. How are things going? They left in a hurry and only gave me a designated communication channel. Proxy, try using it to get in touch with her. Okay, connecting now. Yanagi, can you hear me? Hello? Proxy? We're still at the speech venue. It's all thanks to Bellabog Industries for sending the evidence against Bringer to the Commissioner. He immediately suspended Bringer and called him back to New Eridu Public Security for investigation. Or HQ for investigation. But it seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. His men deliberately caused chaos, even crashing into cars to make their escape. The crowd went into a panic and it almost resulted in an accident. By the time we got there and brought things under control, he had already gotten away. We couldn't catch him. All we found at the scene was your bamboo. Damn it. We're just too slow. We didn't make it in time. Still, Perlman has given us an important piece of intel about Bringer's whereabouts. Bringer might have gone to Port Elpis. It's that old cargo dock on the city outskirts, swallowed up by the Hollow. Perlman said Sarah and her people have been shipping tons of supplies there through the Vision Corporation, including special etheric items. A dock in the Hollow. Bill, do you remember the news broadcast Nicole made us watch this morning? They caught footage near the edge of the city. It looked like there was a hollow right by the water. Yeah, that was where they were recording. A cargo dock? Then it probably really is near Port Elpis. It's an area with all sorts. A perfect place for criminals to slip away unnoticed. But there's someone in our bureau who is pretty familiar with that area, so we may have a chance to reel in a big fish. Rest assured, everyone, leave this to me. I'll head over to the port now and contact our undercover angler. Got it. We'll work on fixing the HDD on our end. Yanagi, can you take EOS near the port? According to the data, the ether in that hollow is unstable, which could affect nearby communications. While we can operate remotely from the video store, I still feel a bit uneasy. Just to be safe, let's take the portable equipment and work near the port. We can also recalibrate EOS's connection module while we're at it. Near the port? Alright, I'll reach out to Ben and update them on the situation here. Great. We'll make our way to Port Elpis after we wrap things up here. This time we won't let Bringer slip away again. The group arranges to meet at Port Elpis. After ensuring no one suspicious is nearby, Qing Yi leaves the video store. Let's see, chat. Alright, the two children of Zenless Zone Zero. Huh? Both of them have about the same hairstyle. A little bunch of hair popping up straight from the top of the head, two ponytails with two bow-like things in them, and some more stuff that I can't see because of poor eyesight. I'll need to get a bit of a better look at the back of Wise's hair then, because I don't think he has any baubles in his hair.
The other two.
Oh. Qing Yi? Qing Yi and Kuleda. Okay, I thought you meant the proxies.
But
yeah, they do have a similarity there.
Ponytails. No.
Okay. Well, Qing Yi just messaged. Her informant has found Bringer. Looked like Perlman's intel was accurate. Bringer plans to use the hollow near Port Elpis to smuggle himself out of Janus' quarter. Got him. This time, we won't let him slip away again. Yanagi said that once we're ready, we can go find him at Port Elpis. The HD is pretty much fixed and the portable device is good to go. We'll head out as soon as you're ready. Leave it to me. Got it. Leave everything to me. Go ahead and stabilize the HD connection. I'll be back as soon as I'm done adjusting the biocom module. And now we can travel to Port Elpis. We've seen it on the map a few times, but I'm not sure if we could actually go there yet. I think it was showing up on the map because of the one of the events takes place there. Yeah, Qing Yi and Kaleda, yes. Thank you for correcting Helindrick here. Okay.
Also, what I can say is, hello, Aurora!
Okay. over to Port Elpis, with one of its main features already showing on the loading screen.
Okay, a lot of wind power they have here.
Manager, this is Jane Doe, Public Security's undercover agent. Oh, what a surprise. So her helper is actually the manager. I'm surprised too. I had no idea Miss Jane was an undercover agent from Public Security. Really? You had no idea? That's the wrong answer, you know. Jane is an undercover agent with us. No one else in Public Security knows her identity except her direct superior. That's right. Sometimes keeping even your own people in the dark is the only way to stay safe. Just now, a big fish took the bait, I said. My informant told me an anonymous individual is looking to ferry to the Throne Quarter from here, offering an exceptionally high price. He also mentioned having a stash of valuable goods in the Hollow and is looking for someone to transport them later. The cargo is said to be highly delicate, supposedly some kind of special etheric material. After Quingy contacted me, I acted as the contact person to take on this big job using a fake identity. It's Bringer. You got the answer right this time, Manager. But the hunt for Bringer hasn't been made public within Public Security yet, which means we can't request reinforcements. So we had Quingy claim we spotted an escaped criminal and mobilized nearby PubSec officers to lock down the area. You tricked even your own colleagues? If you can't fool your own, how will you fool others? Now that everything's ready, it's time to reel in our big catch. Right now, Bringer should be inside the Hollow, at the place we agreed upon, waiting for his contact to get him out. I'll send you his location, Manager. Time to give our former deputy commander a little surprise.
Yeah, I guess that rank and promotion was short-lived.
Yeah. Okay, now Belle gets a bit of a taste of her own medicine with getting tricked by Jane, huh?
Oh dear. Seagull!
Also, there is, well, this thing, guy, person, whatever, again. Might smell a little different, but I'm still the same old... Takes 2 steps back. What do you mean by that? Granted, being here might make it hard to keep things together when it comes to how I smell. But it only goes to show the importance of my vigil here. You aren't listening. Alright, how do you plan on giving me what I want? Lucky coins with a trace of ocean scent. You know where to find those, right? I'm ready to exchange gifts with you, just like before. We both get what we want. And then there's... this abomination. Let's just leave that at that, then.
I think Dagon is offended.
Let's see. Night. This is when they reveal Port Elpis? I thought they made this area available way earlier in the game. Well, it's different with Thyron inside that, or Bangbu. Bangbu actually is probably a better guess, maybe. Though I doubt we'll ever get to learn what it is, but at this point it's like the secret of Monkey Island. Whatever answer people come up with, or whatever official answer would ever come out, it would never be able to satisfy all the people who speculate about it, or have speculated about it. Proxy, you're here. The Port Elpis Hollow area is right across from here. Quingy said their undercover agent posed as the smuggler's contact and tricked Bringer into the designated spot in the Hollow. We're in control this time. There's nowhere for him to go now. Even so, it feels like Bringer chose this spot to smuggle himself out for a reason. Didn't Perlman mention that Ether had stashed a lot of smuggled goods here? Since he wants to take them, there might be something fishy about all this. Asaba's right. We must be extra cautious this time. Proxy, is your navigation bamboo still working? I've checked over EOS's remote module and it should be fine now. Communication on the portable HDD is also ready, and it seems stable for now. Perfect. Proxy, let's get ready for the operation. We're counting on you for navigation in the Hollow. Emergency pursuit. Capture Bringer in the Hollow in Port Elpis. No time to lose. Let's get moving. Let's move out. Okay. We've got him cornered, but he probably has a few tricks up his sleeve, huh?
Oh dear.
But yeah, with the Sage in a barrel, at this point it's like Schrodinger's cat. Unless observed, it could be literally anything. Okay, loading everything in. This all started with Bringer, and now it'll end with Bringer. After making preparations, Section 6 enters the Hollow, heading for Bringer's rendezvous point in accordance with the coordinates. Soon, a familiar figure is seen. Bringer, preparing to make his escape.
Hold it!
Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the Age of Hollows. Creator, I implore you, revive me!
What's happening? Ether activity is rising.
That hand!
What?
Watch out!
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
The Hand of Injustice.
Something strange has appeared. Be careful, everyone.
No, you don't. Yeah, this is a part why I've been avoiding Deadly Assault and such. Because Bringer won't shut the fuck up as a boss. And yeah, if I'd shown that, it would have definitely been a spoiler for this.
Oh dear. And I guess this confirms a few things, or at least push it closer to my theories of
Yeah, there is definitely a cult of some kinds that works.
yeah, and there's something more to the Hollow. They're just transforming people into monsters. There is probably something in control over them.
Yeah, or at the very least, there's a way to intentionally corrupt yourself. Okay. Fly the flag. Yep. And immediately break them.
The victor is clear. Is he dead? Don't let your guard down.
It's good to see you unharmed, Master Proxy.
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Please do not worry. Victoria Housekeeping is here to assist.
Great. Well, thanks to your timely arrival, this guy's energy is still increasing. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. Be careful, everyone.
No, you don't.
Everyone, keep it up.
I think you can see or starting to understand why it was at this point that I decided, yeah, definitely going to stream this. Yep.
Waste of time.
Because we've been building up on this for quite a while.
Missions don't go unanswered.
Also, hello there, Zeri. Hope you're doing well today.
That Coast activity is still increasing. We have to stop him.
Okay, where did he run off to? Deal with these ads first. As Victoria's Secret keeps giving assist attacks. There we go. Let's see, I am. Let's see, Knights. I do like these Throbber. What?
Should we take a detour?
Yep, they haven't replaced their voices in that yet.
Just in the nick of time.
Leave these troublesome things to us.
Yep, we're pulling an Avengers here, huh? Everyone is coming to show up.
Resistance futile. Yep.
There we go. Yep. No, you don't.
Waste of time.
Anton.
Well done, bro! Proxy, the way forward is open for you. Charge ahead with all you got! Don't let that jerk win!
Thanks, Anton. We won't lose.
Okay, the power module is fixed now. Great, this child is good to go. Up on Proxy, give it a try. Thanks, Grace. You've been a huge help.
Great! That's the spirit!
Zeri, just cleaning up my settings in the background. Something got messed up when the name changed.
Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy! What do you mean?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Now I just need to press the advantage. Proxy, do you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice. Hello, can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? Something's wrong with Bringer.
climb back up.
Roxy! It's not over yet! Head to the shore! Damn, it's really in the way. Brenner is playing with us. Nicole told us to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get a move on.
Yeah, we can't deal with him as he is now that he's gotten a second dose or whatever the fuck that was.
Brenner is really despicable. Be careful, everyone. They should be the place Nicole was talking about.
Yep. Nope.
Why isn't anyone here? Huh?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. He's here. Down here. Leaps and bounds? Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Keep me Abby!
Took your time.
So fast! That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
Just like with the monument.
You've got company.
Dismantling crystals is our specialty.
Uninvited guests.
You're not welcome here.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the ethereals have us surrounded. They're just small fries. We'll handle them.
Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No. Huh? He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
A late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
Yeah, we pulled an Avengers Endgame here, huh?
Oh, bloody heck.
Careful, everyone. This super activity is becoming increasingly erratic. Why is this weird thing so sturdy? Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes.
Damn it.
Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there. That might be a
Yep.
weakness. What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things.
Okay, go for the eye.
Activity is rising. Oh no, watch out everyone. His evil activity is still increasing. When inflicting disorder on him, we should be able to stop him. This guy's attack won't stop. Watch out everyone.
Nope. Nope. And fuck you some extra.
Enemies in section 6
Shall pay.
So much power. We are not afraid of you.
Turning the hollow into a giant eye for just a second.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
The events in the Port Elvis Hollow have come to a temporary close. Old friends and new have gathered. Damn it. Of course those two together, huh? Okay. The Section 6 and PubSec Bang Boo. Billy. Yeah, of course. The Foodaholics. Bootler serving drinks. Ben and the Little Boars. Rena and, well, the other princess. Of course. And yeah. Nice to learn that the intelligent machines have been repaired, or at least one of them. Of course, those dude bros. And then, of course, tuckered out from all the activity. And apparently, Nekomata has grown a bit obsessed with ass herself. Life in the city is like a grand stage. One show comes to an end and another begins. However, New Eridu's curtain never falls. Not now, not ever. And Eos, sneaking off.
Our teacher.
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
Yeah,
we get teased with more.
With cosmic horror stuff here.
Yeah. And something was going on with their implants there, huh?
Yeah. And also, I didn't even notice people, they were not inside the hollow, but the other hollow creatures appeared outside it.
Okay. Okay, got deselected. Of course. Let's see. Catching up with the chat. ZZ Throbber. Yeah, I like it. Do you not know what Throbber is? Throbber is a little loading symbol. Oh, that. Okay. I thought you meant like some sort of creature. Yeah, symbol is being displayed. Those icons, Throbbers. Okay, I thought since you were using a capital T, you meant a character or something, like some Bang Boo that I didn't know of. Yeah, that scene right there is exactly what cemented this game as my favorite gacha game to ever release. After the pursuit of Bringer concludes, the group leaves the Port Elpis Hollow. To avoid unnecessary attention, the siblings accompany the members of Section 6 back to their office, enjoying a brief moment of peace. But yeah, I'm unsure if that last scene was in or outside of the Hollow. We do know that hollow visors can lead outside of the hollow. So that might have been what happened there, but that leaves the question of how Bringer got out. Zeri's attention is very suddenly caught. In the early sunlight, the Fox Thyron girl appears with light steps. I just want to say thank you to both of you. You've been a great help. Yeah, Zeri, for context, besides humans in this world, you also have Thyrans and Oni, blue and red. And yeah, Thyran are, well, either half human, half animal, or more animal but still humanoid. Let's see. Knights, that reminds me, now I can show you that one video I wanted to show you forever. I'll DM you a video after stream. Okay. I really appreciate your support of Section 6 and everything you've done for me. Now remember what you've done for me. It's really not a big deal. No need to be so polite. We were happy to help. No, it is all thanks to you that we managed to bring this all to an end. Hans' department specializing in Hollow-related cases has now involved themselves with this case. They are currently re-examining all the evidence in Perlman's testimony to ensure he receives a fair trial. But compared to Hand, public security is facing much greater upheaval. I've heard that the commissioner from PubSec HQ in Throne Quarter has been sent to investigate all the Janus Quarter precincts internally. No wonder Zuyen left in such a hurry last night. Her former superior turned into a monster. This must have been quite a shock for her. Zuyen is strong and resilient, and can also be very sensitive. Knowing her, I'm sure she'd be glad to have some encouragement from someone she trusts. Yeah, we'll definitely reach out to her once things calm down. Miss Miyabi, you should get some rest too. You've been through a tough fight. Don't worry about me. I've undergone special training to not sleep for an entire week before. But if you're tired, I can escort you home. Would that be too much trouble? Are you sure? Would that be too much trouble for you? It's no trouble. After such a long night, I still have some lingering thoughts on my mind. I intend to take a walk around the Chasm Memorial after I see you home. In that case, would you mind walking us to the Chasm, and we'll make our way back from there? We did meet at Chasm before. At the Chasm before. Are you going there to see someone as well this time? So much for being honest. Brush it off casually. No, we're just passing through. It's near where Caesar and our crew are, so we figured we'd drop by to thank them. Miyabi gazes at the siblings, seemingly seeing through their evasive answer. A hint of disappointment flashes in her eyes, but she nods nonetheless, softly murmuring as if talking to herself. Like Zuyen, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind. Miss Miyabi, you mean? It's nothing. Let's get going. Oshimi Miyabi escorts the siblings as they head toward the Chasm Memorial. She doesn't bring up anything else of a similar vein on the way there. Not long after, the car stops on the edge of New Eridu's urban area at the Chasm Memorial. Oshimi Miyabi steps up to the monument to pay her respects to her mother. Then, after she's done, she turns to the siblings. I will note that during the quick flashes of Miyabi and her mother before, one of them looked like she had corruption crystals in her. She turns to the siblings.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer. Well then, we'll be on our way.
Miyabi stays silent without returning parting words. She simply watches quietly as the siblings resume their departure. At the same time, her earlier words seem to echo in your ears once more. Like Zuyen, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind.
Sorry, Wise, but I think I have to do this. If I'm wrong, will you forgive me?
Belle, are you really going to...
Wise looks at you with shock and worry, which slowly turns into complete trust, and a slight sigh.
That's my sister, daring as ever. Go ahead, I'm with you.
The siblings chase after Miyabi, who had left alone.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva Quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by unknown forces. Armed groups we'd never seen before. Monsters, and a giant white hand. Almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Miyabi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Miyabi's eyes remain calm and serene. She reaches behind her head, carefully undoing her hair. Her dark hair cascades down as she removes her hairpin and hands it over. She had crafted the piece herself, drawing inspiration from her mother's treasured possession.
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family.
Hoshimi Miyabi's hairpin. The hairpin, handcrafted by Hoshimi Miyabi and modeled after a relic of her mother's, was originally a cherished possession she never parted with. According to Hoshimi family rules, such private items may only be entrusted to certain special people.
Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together.
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
Let's see. Let's see. Thyron is just an animal and human mix. Their characteristics are dependent upon which gene inside them is more dominant. In case of someone like Hoshimi Miyabi, her human genes are much more dominant than her animal genes. But in the case of someone like Lycon, his animal genes are much more dominant than his human genes. Okay, is that something you picked up from season 2 or something? A few days later, one night in the video store, everything around is quiet, as if nothing had ever happened. Soft music is playing. It's a timed sleeping reminder from Fairy. Ever since her system was repaired, she seems to have become more clingy. Belle, Miss Hoshimi has just sent me a message saying that Public Security has terminated their investigation into us. She told us to take a good rest. The remaining matters will be handled by Section 6 and Zuyen. As for her teacher's case, she is also doing her best to help with the investigation. However, Section 6 is currently dealing with the aftermath of the Bringer incident, so it will probably be a while until everything settles down completely. Anyway, we can finally take a breather. We can finally get a good night's sleep. Good job. As the unsung heroes who resolved the crisis behind the scenes, I feel like a good night's sleep isn't nearly enough of a reward. Master, I can't sleep. Barry, do you need to sleep? HD does have a sleep mode. I wonder if that counts as sleeping? I can't sleep because of my shortcomings. As a Type 3 general-purpose integrated AI, I failed to defend against the attack on the system I inhabit and was of no help in the critical battle. I was far inferior to the second assistant and have lost the prestige of being the supreme assistant. My self-esteem is on the verge of collapse. I need my master to pet the power button to help me get back up and running. After Fairy's recovery, has her personality changed a little? Hug the HDD screen. Thank you, Master. That was not my request, but I feel very happy. Without my assistance, you still overcame numerous obstacles and defeated formidable enemies. You proved yourself through your actions, validating the title of Phaethon. I am proud of you. I never thought Fairy would praise me like that. Is the Mirage Moon gonna fall into the hollow? Correction, I always praise my master, but not you, second assistant. But I have to admit, you did well this time. Should I say thank you? It feels kind of weird. Never mind. Let's not talk about it anymore. It's getting late. You should rest early, Belle. After all, even the heroes who manage to save the day need to keep their energy. Yep, and now we can act... now we can head to the Section 6 office. Okay. Section 6 office unlocked.
And this is where you stopped?
No, a bit further than this, actually. Let's see. Yeah, we could head to the Hand headquarters, but now we can actually go to their specific office.
Okay.
All right. Also, let's open up the shop.
Yeah, I feel like we should try this weekend to do streams in the evenings as well, but not the week after.
Yeah. Okay, open that up. Okay.
Again, most of the first dollar was good to catch up. But yeah, for otherwise I do feel like if we don't do that, we may be stuck on the side quest for a very long time before we continue the main story.
We could also just keep going besides everything, that we focus more on the main story and do the side quest stuff that we have unlocked here, because I've already got pretty much all of those done on the main account, so there won't be any crossover there, I think.
Except for any new ones.
Yeah, but we won't get that here since we won't be continuing the story to the point where we'll be getting new side missions. Let's see. Now I just did some research, and that's how it also works mostly in our real-life biology as well. Okay, so it is likely that it'll work similarly, but we'll have to see if that is actually the case in this world as well. Like, if a beast Thyran and a human and a baseline human have a child, what will be the chance of the child coming out as a beast Thyran as well, or if they'll come out as a normal, quote-unquote, normal Thyran? That is something I'd be interested in finding a bit of lore on. You feel an irresistible drowsiness rushing in. Seems like it's time for a good night's sleep. That's chapter 5 done. And yeah, maybe you might have noticed it, but as we were going through this, we were basically backtracking across old lands. Like, we started with Section 6 and the Sons of Caledon. Then we passed through Victoria housekeeping territory. Then Belobog didn't get, well, we didn't visit them in person, but we did. They were brought up because, well, Perlman hid info there. And finally we end up with the Cunning Hares having our backs as we fought with Bringer. And of course, freaking Caesar tried to call dibs on the big fucker. Okay. Now, I did get partway into this, but I'm not entirely sure how deeply with it. I'll have to compare to where I was with it specifically. After completely relaxing, you quickly fall into a deep sleep. Rest comfortably. Nope. Yep. Oh, yeah. We'll definitely be covering this part as well. I'm here. I'm the bamboo snap that you met before. Do you remember me? Chaotic fried rice. I'm here. Help. This is urgent. This is my last chance. If I miss it, I will regret it for the rest of my life. The only person I can rely on is you. Where are you now? Are you close to Lumina? Do you have a car? Please come find me immediately. I'm sure you'll come. Oh, typing all that in one go? Is it really that urgent? I had the message ready to send, and I'm just waiting for your reply. Anyway, come to the movie theater at Lumina Square. At Lumina, it's urgent. What, is there an event? What? It's to save me, of course. I'm trapped by the bad guys in black, and it's urgent. Guys in black? Why do they want to capture a bamboo? It's not just my bamboo that's trapped, it's me. Just come and you'll see what's going on. I'm waiting at the cinema's back door, wearing a red jacket and red sunglasses. By the way, let's have a code phrase. I'll say chaotic, and you respond with fried rice. Remember, stay low-key. Okay, yep. The bamboo snap is from a temporary event that was going on. Okay. Obliterate despair.
I do think it's good for us to do some side quests while we do main story, if possible, and of course, if we notice that there's no way we can continue without getting stuck.
Yeah. Also, there's a few trust rank ups that we can do here, so let's actually do those while we are here. Starting with Piper's. Current commission. Oh, wait, is it because... Yeah, immersive. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Oh, this shouldn't take too long. Okay, miasma derivatives. Condensed and close together, it evolves into more complex structures. Okay. Also, just a thought. If that scene with the proxies and Bringer did happen outside the Hollows, that means that either Ethereals can get out of the Hollows, or Bringer turned into something other than an Ethereal.
I think it's within that monster group. Yes, it's certainly something that helps Ethereals to cross past the Hollow.
Yeah.
This is probably why they have cultists, and whatever controls the Hollow probably knows its limits. And you have cultists.
Yeah, they'll be looking to stretch those limits as much as they can. And break them. Astra. Is Astra here? Is she inside? Please step back. Hey, don't shove me. You think you own this cinema or something? Astra has an important event here today. No unauthorized personnel is allowed inside. Important event, huh? Like we're supposed to believe that? Isn't it just a TOPS conference? Why is Astra even performing at your boring conference? Don't you know what day it is? Move aside. We're not just some random fans. We're here to hold Astra's birthday party. A birthday event, but... Meanwhile, around the back entrance of the cinema, a figure is peeking at the crowd nearby. A red coat and sunglasses. It's the person known as Chaotic Fried Rice. She waves and starts miming a series of nonsensical gestures, but it's obvious what she means. Distract the guard. Someone's in the cinema lobby. Is that Astra over there? What? Where? Let me in! Step back, you're not allowed inside. The alleged Astra sighting causes a stir, drawing the attention of the black-suited bodyguards. Time to meet up with Chaotic Fried Rice. Let's see, night... Oh, I know this part. I'll be lurking.
What the...
What?
Oh... Okay, from further away, I thought they were really, really wide hit.
Okay, and here I thought you recognized her from somewhere else.
I don't, but
Chaotic?
I suspect I know who it is already just for the scenario. I think I've seen this kind of story done before, but if they want a disguise, maybe something that hides more.
Maybe. Chaotic. Fried rice. Perfect. High five. I've always wanted to try something like that. Gotta hand it to you. Did you actually high five yourself?
No, I cracked my hand.
I believe that is called a self high five. But anyways. Gotta hand it to you. You got here fast. Now everyone's caught up with the chaos. Was that another clap?
Yeah, no, just cracked my fingers just to double check it. Yes, that was me cracking my fingers.
Okay, I'll edit that bit out then. Now everyone's caught up with the chaos at the front, it's time for us to sneak away. Sneak away? Why don't you just walk out? Obviously, because there's a reason we can't just stroll out the front. I'll fill you in once we're out of Lumina Square. Let's try to avoid the crowds, especially those bad guys in black. My car is parked in the parking lot. Perfect. You're just full of good ideas, aren't you? Oh, my courageous knight in shiny army, lead us to this parking lot. Things are going to be much easier once we get out of Lumina Square.
Armor? You said army?
Yep, the knight in shining armor. Yep, you again. I already brought new battery, just swap it. It's you. I remember you're great with power circuits. Can you help my friend swap their battery? It seems like it doesn't have the strength to change its own battery, and I can't find its power ports. Could you please help it out? This battery won't help it. That's a cat. One Denny Boo hugs a brand new power battery unit. Beside it lies a weak cat with an injured hind leg. This Bangbu doesn't know what it means to be injured. This Bangbu only knows to save up to buy the best battery for its friends to help it recover. Oh, what I do? If you don't get the power, you'll stay in energy saving mode and you won't be able to stand up. Meow. I'll think of a way. You try calling a vet, and to your surprise, professional help arrives quickly and treats the injured cat for free. The vet suggests taking the cat back to the hospital to recover for a while. Once it's better, it can go out again. Of course, the hospital welcomes one Denny Boo to visit its cat friend anytime. And that's the end of that little storyline, huh?
Oh.
A seemingly safe location. There aren't many people here. It seems pretty safe. This path is clear. Let's call over that runaway princess. Okay. Then around the back here. There, it's pretty safe. Call over that fried rice princess. Oh, they already went ahead. The parking lot's right up ahead. We're almost there. Someone's up ahead. Hide. Someone's coming from behind too. It's a pincer attack. What do we do? Is this the end? Meanwhile... Oh my, look at you. What a handsome young man, but why the scowl? And dressed all in black, no less. That outfit only makes you look older, my dear. I've got the latest issue of Trendsetter right here. You should take one. You might find it helpful. Have you seen someone who looks like Astra Yao around here?